Love is Blind is back with season 9, and this time with an interesting contestant, shall I say, by the name of Edmond.
Probably not the cutest, but I got good personality and I'm in shape.
Edmond is a 28-year-old realtor who grew up in the foster system, jumping from home to home and was separated from his siblings. And even though he didn't grow up with a good relationship with his parents, that's not going to stop him from having a relationship with them today. He says he wants to be a substitute teacher because his fifth grade teacher saved his life while he was in school. He's definitely had a rough upbringing and defeated the odds, but that's not about to stop me from calling this man strange. Because just why is he kissing the floor?
Ed, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You got your mouth on this floor?
He's a crier. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not trying to cry.
No, it's okay. I want to hear about it.
I'm getting better with my emotions and stuff. Like I think like just growing up, like you gotta be tough and like don't cry. But now like I'm getting better with crying. Like it's nothing wrong with crying.
You're more of a man if you cry, if you ask me.
But somebody needs to tell Kalybriah she's in for a ride. And she might need to hop off while it's still moving. She think everything all good with Edmond. She not catching the vibes behind that wall that we see on our screen. Kalybriah is a 27-year-old social worker and has been connecting with Edmond in the pods and is now his fiance. She feels like Edmond will protect her, but we're going to get back to that later because he pretty much told her, girl, I'm not about to protect you.
He was like, I'm really not the most alpha man, but I know that I can, when you need me to lead, I'll lead. When it comes to Edmond, I truly feel safe. I feel vulnerable. I feel like he's like my best friend.
Meanwhile, he down the hall, spinning around on his butt and got his mouth on the floor. But hey, that's her man, not ours. So that's not even our business, really.
I'm like, where's my man? I'm right here.
And her man eats his own boogers. This grown man be eating his boogers. And he's saying it loud and proud.
I eat my boogers. Might be a little too much, but I do eat them.
Who with some sense gonna be up there on TV talking about, yeah, I eat my boogers? What's going on? But he does seem a bit unstable. People online are saying Netflix never should have casted Edmond. Some people are saying he has mental issues, he needs to go to therapy. Netflix is just using this man for views, which I can't really disagree. If y'all saw how this man was acting, y'all would agree too. He does seem like a good guy. He is funny sometimes, but I believe something deeper is going on. But in the pause, he does propose to Kalybriah in true Edmond form.
Would you pretty please marry me, please?
Pretty please. Okay, calm down. She says yes, and then soon after, they finally meet in person. And they both seem happy with what they see.
My chocolate king.
They cut to Edmond's confessional, and then it got weird.
I'm like feeling definitely I'm about to cry with a boner.
And it just wouldn't be Edmond if he didn't do some goofy shit. He's like, wait, I have this letter for you. And he ran to go get it. Why did he have to run? I don't know. But what's even more concerning is the way he ran. Because why did he run with his knees so high up like that? He over there running like they do in the movie Weapons. That right there would have turned me all the way off. Even Calabria said, you be running with your knees high up like that? So now we get to Mexico. And as soon as they get there, Edmond gives Calabria a gift. He got her some shoes and a matching shirt. Now they about to be walking around Mexico in the same shirt. She like, but I didn't get you nothing. He like, it's all right, it's all right. Everything seemed to be going good until the next day came and they ran into this little hiccup. When Calabria asked him, what would you do if we're out in the club somewhere and this big guy came up to me and grabs my arm and was like, I want you. What you gonna do? Edmund's like, I'm not gonna do nothing. She's like, okay. And she keeps trying to switch up the scenario. She's like, okay, What if the guy is your size and he grabs my arm? What you gonna do? He's like, nothing. I'm not a fighter. The guy could be in a wheelchair and I'm not gonna put my hands on him. You can tell that threw her off and turned her off. Because remember, before he proposed, she was like, I feel safe with him. Well, how about now, girl? And he over there wondering why they haven't had sex yet.
I got a hit before marriage.
Well, you have the rest of your life to hit once you're married.
So, I mean, you should at least give her 4 weeks.
They're the only couple there in Mexico who hasn't had sex yet. Kalybriah is saying she wants to wait until they're married, while Edmond is running around Mexico talking about, I haven't hit yet. I haven't hit yet. Saying I haven't hit yet when it comes to your fiance just seems a little bit off. To me, at least. But Edmond is just so ready to get it on and popping that he's licking the sunscreen off of Kalybriah's toes. Ugh, what that tastes like. They go to bed that night and he's still rubbing on her toes. But this time they get into this argument because Edmund mad because they're the only couple who hasn't had sex yet. He want to know why. Especially after she tells him, I used to have one night stands with people I didn't even care about.
I'm giving you my all. You let dudes that ain't even care about you, and you like, I don't give a about, you let them have sex with you? Oh my.
Now, how you think he gonna feel when you tell him that? He's like, I'm your fiance and you won't have sex with me, but you used to be throwing it back for people you didn't even care about and the people didn't even care about you. But we over here engaged and you won't give me none? He went berserk.
I'm just always the nice guy. That's what me up. I'm too nice.
After he keeps going on about being too nice of a guy, she's like, we can put this to bed. Cause I'm going to bed. We're not talking about this no more. She even told him, you wouldn't even care about us having sex if you didn't know that we're the only couple who hasn't had sex yet. Am I right? He's like, no. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Nah, I don't think he's a complete liar. I just feel like since he knows they're the only couple who hasn't had sex yet, that he just doesn't want to get played. But I do see where he's coming from. But the way he over there talking about how I'm not going to protect you in the club, it makes sense that her panties is drier than the Sahara Desert. And also the way he be running around, spinning around, jumping around, skipping around, digging in his nose, having tantrums. Okay? But do you think Edmond and Kalybriah will actually get married? Me personally, I don't see it. I think she's going to see the light and it's going to shine bright. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this couple down in the comments so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.